Aren't you sick and tired of the same game that you play every day, probably because you got nothing better to do? Jukes Towers of Hell? Because I definitely am. Don't you wish there were games that were like Jukes Towers of Hell but weren't actually Jukes Towers of Hell? Me too. But those don't exist. Until now. Welcome to the first ever game made based off of JTOH. OMT. OMT is a unique tower game that is different from Jukes Towers of Hell simply because it's not JTOH, with unique worlds to explore, providing so much potential for the future of the game. Explore new towers never seen before in this new fan game called OMT. Now all of you may be asking, what difference is this tower compared to any tower in Jukes Towers of Hell? Well, let me tell you one thing that I'm sure you didn't expect. Well, this isn't like any other tower game. It's called OMT for one micro towers. The tower game is different from Jukes Towers of Hell. You're shrunk down to about 2 studs, as you can see, and you have to face towers 20 frames, 25 by 25. To put that in retrospective, that is a quarter of the size of normal towers, which sounds kind of lame. That's just shorter towers. Trust me, it's much more interesting. Your gravity and physics are changed to adjust to your new smaller size, and as you explore the world, you'll see that there's many unique towers to do. The unique towers like micro towers starting small, the beginning tower in this ring. Or maybe you're not a big fan of squarish objects. Well, welcome to Micro Tower of Inner and Outer Balls, one of the few unique towers in OneGuy's Micro Towers. As you can see, I'm not playing any normal sized tower. This thing is much smaller, yet still looks pretty big compared to your new size. Look at that. Pretty intimidating. As you can see, OMT has plenty to offer. Not only are there towers which are much smaller than the normal JTOH size, there are also many secrets hidden throughout the map. Suffer like you've never before on such infuriating towers. And get GBJ'd in the dumbest ways possible in OneGuy's Micro Towers. Is it me or is this a valued custom of OneGuy's Micro Towers? And don't forget to have some fun while playing OneGuy's Micro Towers. But sometimes you still gotta rage. So come along with us as we explore this tiny